Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Miller here with a surprise for you. I've got a root that knows how to unscrew a spirochete. Talk to him nicely before you harvest him. Ciao. As used by Socrates. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I come looking for Oregon grapefruit and I find this Teasle, and it's wintertime and it's the perfect time to be getting it. Yes, to collect winter root, one must be willing to brave the harsh environments. And I think it's just about to get pretty harsh. Here comes the wind. Anyway, this Teasle root, it's getting very famous these days for its work on Lyme disease. See, Lyme disease acts like a bacteria, but it really has a spirochete. It's a spiral-shaped little nasty thing that digs into your synovial fluids, it digs into your muscles, and it hides out from those white blood cells. So what they're doing now, in order to treat the Lyme disease, is they're putting you on the antibiotics like they used to use, but then they give you this Teasle root, this Danzu, and it goes in and it actually can unscrew that spirochete and bring it out into the bloodstream where the white blood cells can get it, as well as where the antibiotics you might be taking can get it. So, for Lyme treatment, do that with a doctor. But this has a lot of other great properties. Like what? Well, number one, it's a really good antioxidant. That means it can turn back the clock on sun damage to your skin, and where free radicals are tearing apart your cell walls. This root has flavonoids that are more powerful than the flavonoids that we're used to in green teas and citrus products like that. So they can really go after getting rid of those age spots and stopping the skin irritation on the outside as well as irritations on the inside from those free radicals. What else? Well, Teasle is one of the greatest sources of both simple and complex iridoids. What are iridoids? Well, let's just say that they're really good at killing bad bacteria, bad viruses, and bad fungus. Spirochetes too. In fact, iridoids are so cool they can protect you against the herpes 1 virus. But that doesn't give you permission to go kissing people while they're having a breakout, okay? This plant is great for your liver, it's great for your heart. It just keeps the whole body toned and healthy, and it seems to have a knack. The Chinese have known this plant for almost 4,000 years. They've been using this plant over here. So they know it has a knack for knowing what's wrong and getting to the root of it and unscrewing it if necessary. So let's ask it if we can have a little bit of its root. Hey, Teasle, we're here and we want to just honor you for being here on this rocky ground. I know it's not the best real estate. It looks like it was pushed here by a tractor, but we want to ask you. We want to make a really nice salve for people's skin so they look young, and so it can go into their bodies and maybe pull out some spirochetes and help them to stay healthy and get rid of that inflammation that those bacteria and those viruses are causing. And do you mind if we take some of you for our salve?
No, we don't mind.
See, they always answer like that. They're so cool. Okay, thanks. I'll give you something. See what I got. Okay, so we got a little bit of tobacco here. We'll give it back. Say thank you. Ooh, look. You have this nice little crystal for it here. Thank you so much, little Teasle garden. We just ask that your healing power that keeps you all healthy like this can transfer to our human being race who sometimes are hurting or in pain, or they just want to be a little more shiny and attractive. Aho, thank you. So now we gotta dig. Look at that right there. Ho, ho, ho. That's like the carrot of Teasle roots right there. Before this storm gets to be too much, I'm gonna take you all back over to the lake and we're gonna wash this off. First, of course, we fill in our hole. If you're a golfer, it's kind of like replacing your divot if you make divots. Okay, so here we are over here by the water. It looks like a parsnip, doesn't it? Ah, man, that water's cold too. Look at that. What a beautiful thing, huh? That is harvesting Mother Nature for clean skin, for clean blood, for immune assistance. This is an amazing, amazing medicinal plant growing right here in the earth. Ooh, you see those ducks go by? Ooh, this is Dan Miller saying, let's be like those ducks and stay in the moment and let the past stay in the past. It won't come back. And let the future stay off in the future. Keep your vision clear and it'll manifest. And pretty soon it will be right here and now in this moment where everything's happening and reality is just such a beautiful thing. Here's a cutaway story. My mom, her name's Helen, she was swimming right over there in the lake. She was up here all by herself. And you know what she saw? She saw the bear swimming right up over here. And the bear saw her, and she saw the bear, and she got out, and the bear did too. And then there was nobody in the lake, except maybe a couple of fish.